Hello students, till now in chapter 2 inverse trigonometric function we know up to different identities, the graphical portions. Today we will know some more identities on the same chapter. Sin inverse sin theta is equals to theta. Cos inverse cos theta is equals to theta. And tan inverse tan theta is equals to theta. But this property does not hold good for all values of theta. This point number 1 will hold if theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Means what? If this theta belongs to the range of this inverse trigonometric function sin inverse, then sin inverse sin theta will be equals to theta. Similarly, cos inverse cos theta will be theta if theta belongs to the range of cos inverse x, and for tan inverse tan theta equals to theta, theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. This is the principal range of tan inverse x. Okay. In today's class, we will restrict to these identities only. We will know some more properties on this first identity. Now, first thing is how this formula comes. Sin inverse sin theta. Let us take sin theta is equals to x. So now this becomes sin inverse x. And you know sin inverse x has domain minus 1 to 1. That means sin theta should lie between minus 1 to 1. That means theta lies between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Some more intervals may come, but since the principal range of sin inverse is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, that is why we took this interval. Hence, sin inverse sin theta will be theta if theta belongs to the interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 closed from both sides. Okay. Now, let us know how to apply this identity in solving some problems. Suppose you have to find sin inverse sin theta, sin inverse sin pi by 3. So first we have to check whether this angle here belongs to this interval or not. If yes, here pi by 3 belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, or if it creates problem for you, you can remember the interval in this form also. Pi by 3 is 60 degree. 60 degree belongs to this interval. That means I can write the answer directly. So sin inverse sin pi by 3 will be equals to pi by 3. Similarly, suppose I want to find sin inverse sin 2 pi by 3. Now 2 pi by 3. Pi by 3 is 60 degree. 60 degree into 2 is 120 degree, which does not belong to this interval. Okay, that means the answer for this is not equals to 2 pi by 3. And rule says we have to reduce now. This angle should be reduced to such a form so that the angle will belong to this interval. Okay, that means we'll apply the concept of class 11th here. This 2 pi by 3 can be written as pi minus pi by 3. And you know, sine function is positive, pi is here, sine function is positive in second quadrant, first quadrant and second quadrant, and negative in third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Here is odd multiple of pi, and here is even multiple of pi. That you know. Pi minus odd multiple of pi minus means answer will come in second quadrant. In second quadrant, sign is positive. That's why this will give you sin pi by 3. Now sin inverse sin pi by 3 will be pi by 3 because pi by 3 belongs to this interval. This is the procedure. If this angle does not belong to this interval, then you try to reduce it to such a form so that the angle will belong to this interval, then apply this identity. Let us take one more example. Suppose we have to find sine inverse 7 pi by 6. Pi by 6 means 30 degree. 30 degree into 7 is 210 degree. 210 degree does not belong to this interval. That means answer is not equals to 7 pi by 6. So we have to reduce now to such a form so that the angle will belong to this interval. So just write like this. It is pi plus pi by 6. Now sometimes students face problem here how to write it is pi plus pi by 6 or pi minus pi by 6 or 2 pi plus pi by 6. Some tricks are there. Here number is 7 by 6. You divide like this. 7 divided by 6. Quotient is 1, remainder is 1. Pi plus pi by 6. Pi plus pi by 6. Now, pi plus pi by 6 means third quadrant. So, in third quadrant, sign will be negative. Hence, the answer of sine pi plus pi by 6 will be minus sine pi by 6. And it will be minus sine inverse sine pi by 6 because sine inverse minus x is minus sine inverse x. And this is nothing but your minus pi by 6 because this angle now belongs to this interval. Let us take one more example. Suppose you have to find sine inverse sine 19 pi by 4. Pi by 4 is 45 degree. 45 degree into 19 definitely does not belong to this interval. Means answer is not equals to 19 pi by 4. We have to reduce this angle. Sine inverse sine. Just now I told you the trick. 19 by 4. So 4 into 4, 16. Remainder is 3. So you can write this as 4 pi plus 3 pi by 4. But always try to express this remainder in form of 1. Then in that case what we will do, we will apply some more tricks here. Let us take 5 here. So remainder is minus 1. This is not a division process, just a trick for this. So now I can write 5 pi minus pi by 4. So sine 5 pi minus pi by 4. Always try to write this remainder either 1 or minus. So now 5 pi minus. 5 pi is this. 5 pi minus means second quadrant. In second quadrant, sign is positive. So it will be sine inverse sine pi by 4 means answer is pi by 4. Let us consider one more example. Suppose you have to find sine inverse sine 23 pi by 6. Similarly, you can find 23 pi by 6 does not belong to this interval. That means we have to reduce this. So 23, 6 into 4, 24, remainder is minus 1. That means sine inverse sine, this can be written as 4 pi minus pi by 6. 4 pi minus pi by 6. So 4 pi minus pi by 6. Which is equals to sine inverse 4 pi minus. 4 pi line is here. 4 pi minus means fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, sine is negative. So this will give you like this. Sine 4 pi minus theta is minus sine. Now sine inverse minus x is minus sine inverse x. And now pi by 6 belongs to this interval. That means we can apply this identity. So answer will be minus pi by 6. So this is the procedure how to find the answers of this type of questions. If this angle belongs to this interval, then write the answer directly. If the angle does not belong to this interval, then try to reduce this by the known methods such that the angle will belong to this interval, then apply the identity.